Parliament, where the minority is accusing COCOBOD of acting illegally in breach of revenue laws by deciding to invest export duty on cocoa in cocoa roads. Now, Parliament today approved COCOBOD's $1.3 billion syndicated loan, with the minority raising objections. Minority MP on Parliament's Finance Committee, Ben Bodo, says COCOBOD is running away from parliamentary oversight.
Export duty realizable from the export of our cocoa for a number of years since 2018. Export duty has not been captured on the annual national budget. Even as non-tax revenue, cocoa has not contributed anything to the national budget since this time. Now, I raised it earlier in the period of approval of the 2020 budget last year. But the Minister for Monitoring and Evaluation responded that the provision for export duty on cocoa was zero. Now, in the media review, which the Minister for Finance presented to Parliament and the supplementary budget, again, that issue was reiterated. No provision was made for cocoa to contribute anything towards the national budget, that is into the consolidated fund for general budgetary application. But strangely enough, when the COCOBOD brought a request to us to approve their request for a facility of $1.3 billion US dollars for the purchase of cocoa beans and for use during the 2020-21 cocoa period, they made an allocation of 456,630,574 Ghana cedis, and also 128,407,552, totaling about 580 million Ghana cedis.
Chairman of Parliament's Finance Committee, Dr. Mark Esibe-Abua, responded to that. He said COCOBOD is only being transparent.
To zero. Yes. COCOBOD is being transparent by saying that the export duty that we would have paid, which has been waived by Ministry of Finance as zero in the budget, is going to be used for cocoa roads and the View Dam commitment. That is what is here. So this is transparency. The Kufuor government is transparent, accountable, and has men of integrity. That's what they are doing here.
Well, meanwhile, Agric Minister Dr. Usu Akoto has told Parliament cocoa production will see an increase from next year after a 10-year low due to the cocoa swollen shoot virus disease. He was responding to questions on the floor.
I wasn't there yesterday when you were having discussions, but all the figures I've quoted here are straight from Ghana COCOBOD. So if you want to take any issue with Ghana COCOBOD on the figures that they gave you at your committee, I think that I'm the wrong person to be asking, because all the information that I have given is from Ghana COCOBOD. And Mr. Speaker, as I said, I wasn't party to the meeting that the honourable member is referring to. So, of the Cocoa Research Institute in Tafo, that is where everything is coming from. And the Cocoa Research Institute is, I would say, the leading cocoa research center in the whole world, started in 1934. It has a reputation which other countries come to learn from us. So I have no doubt that whatever products coming out of that institute will be able to sustain and expand our production of cocoa. Because other experts from around the world, I know they come there to learn from the scientists at CRIC, which is that's the Cocoa Research Institute at Tafo. And therefore, I'm absolutely sure that the seedlings produced by COCOBOD will not only survive, but also help to flourish the cocoa industry in Ghana.